祖母绿是最贵的吗？
You know, a lot of people, a lot of consumers, when they think of emerald, they think of Colombia. It has, if it was a piece of art, something called a provenance. And so when you're looking at a top quality emerald, if the source is Colombia, it's selling for a premium per carat price in the market. This is especially true for top quality and larger sizes. Now, the difference between Zambian and Colombian, if you're looking at commercial quality and smaller sizes, is not that much. Even in fine quality 1 to 3 carat stones, Zambian emerald has closed the gap in the price per carat a bit with Colombian. But in the larger sizes, top quality, Colombian still sells for a source premium over other sources of emerald. Now today, you can find top quality emerald from Afghanistan, you can find it from Zambia, from other sources. But Colombia now has the history, it has the brand name. The area that was first discovered in the early 16th century was the Chivor area of Colombia for emeralds that had never been seen before in the world in this quantity, size, and value. And who are the main buyers? The main buyers were European royalty, but probably the top buyers were the Mughal Empire, Persia, India, these great rulers. They really had a desire for it. So Colombia got a name in Europe, in India, in the Middle East, in Persia for fine emeralds. And this continued into the Industrial Revolution, where you had the new Mughals, you might say, of the industrial era, like the Rockefellers and so on. The movie stars, like the famous emerald collection by Elizabeth Taylor from Bulgaria. It continued, this association of Colombia and the finest quality emerald and the rich and the famous. So when people thought of a top quality emerald, they would think of Colombia. And what is the production like today? Well, Colombia, you have two main areas, what they call the Western Belt and the Eastern Belt. The Western Belts are mines like Muzo, Cosquez, Cunis, Chivor area. That's what they call the Eastern Belt. Comparing the Eastern Belt, Chivor, to the Western Belt, the emeralds from Chivor tend to be a bit lighter, a bit more bluish green, but a beautiful crystal, a beautiful clarity, a beautiful luster. Whereas the emeralds in the Western Belt tend to be more of a rich, vivid green color. And that's something that you really need to remember.
哥伦比亚的祖母绿是最贵的吗？
You know, a lot of